Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Mostly video game music, but I love music of all kinds. Music from anime, from musicals, you name it. And if you got something you'd like me to check out, put it down in the comments, and while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps a whole lot, and I appreciate every single person who does it. It only takes a second, and again, I would appreciate it a whole lot. But without further ado, today we will be listening to the Natlan Live Symphony, which has just come out. I've been keeping along with the 5.0 announcement, and I'm excited to check this out. I'm fairly new to the world of Genshin, but I've been listening to a lot of music lately, and the symphonies have all been exceptional. I've loved them all. I just went through the Inazuma one earlier, and I'll be posting that tomorrow, so I'm fresh on the style of it, and I'm excited to check this one out. So, without further ado, let's listen. Had it muted. Ooh. Vocals. Sounds so good. I just wanted to say, like, this choir is exceptional. Like, wow. Just that main lead singer that they have there, his voice is phenomenal, and each individual, like, collectively, it sounds amazing. Like, and the orchestra behind them, wow, I didn't expect this. Nice. So beautiful. It's a nice melody. Wow, those flute melodies. If you've watched any of my other videos, you probably would notice that I've always praising flute melodies. I love flute melodies, and this is exceptional. Like, wow. I mean, coming off the Inazuma one that I just listened to a little earlier, like, this is as good, if not better. Like, just these melodies are so good. Love little breakdowns like this where it all gets very mellow and emotional almost. Wow. chorus is amazing. This choir, I mean. Strings. Very nice flourish for the horns. Rings. Wow. Genshin did it again. Like, oh, that I was not expecting a choir, and especially such a good choir. I mean, I should have expected just because of how good all Genshin music has been, but and even the environment that they're playing in, that's such a cool venue. Like blacked out all around, like just a circle of all the instruments playing together, and wow, and all the color, like even the coordination of the dress of all the people like wearing black, and like it all works so well and looks so beautiful, as well as the music. Like wow, that's such a cool theme. And I'm coming off of Final Fantasy 14 as well, so I've just recently heard all of their music, and they have fantastic music, don't get me wrong, but this is so different than what I was expecting. It's so good. Like holy, check out the battle theme. Excited. Nice. Yes, please. With the xylophone with the flute melody, oh, it's so good. And the strings too. Oh, what a beautiful breakdown. Now we're going to the horns. Wow. Hand flute action. I can't overstate how much a choir just amplifies the experience here. Like don't get me wrong, the orchestra is amazing. This is beyond any of my expectations, but with the addition of a choir, it just adds another layer of the soundscape, and it's so amazing. Holy. Can't stop smiling. I don't recognize that instrument, but it sounds very nice. And I just want to say I love that they had the breakdown before with the individual flute player, that small little circular flute or whatever, and then they bring it back now with the addition of the strings as a backdrop. Oh, it sounds so nice. Wow, that was incredible. Like, the way that it built back up from like piece by piece, and then eventually everything came together and it just popped with just every instrument going wild, and it sounded amazing. Like, wow. Like I said, I just could not stop smiling through that whole thing just because I was so blown away. It's almost hard to come up with words to describe just like how well done that was. Like, holy. And again, I'm someone who absolutely loves a good string performance. I love a good flute performance, and once again, similar to the Inazuma one, this just has so much of both, and it works so well. And again, with the addition of the choir, like, it's just an addition that is missing from most of the other Genshin environmental music that I've heard so far. I don't think any of the others, or at least that I have heard so far, they haven't had choirs, and they haven't had any vocals added to it. But again, it just adds that extra dimension of sound. It's so amazing. It just was such a nice compliment. And the female vocalists there near the end, that the lines that they were singing, obviously I couldn't understand what the words were because I don't speak what the language they're speaking, but regardless, it still sounded excellent. Like, that was probably one of my favorite parts, where it focused on back to them, the female group singing, and then they brought in, again, the strings, and they brought in the flutes, and they brought in the entire melody, and then just built and built and built. Oh, that was amazing. Like, it was worth the wait. I'll say that. It was definitely worth the wait. And this is one of my favorite symphonies that I've heard from Genshin at this point. That was amazing. I'll have to listen to that a couple more times, I think. But anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching my reaction. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe down below, because at this point I put out 2 videos a day, and a lot of them are Genshin related. If you like Genshin, you'll enjoy my content, I'm sure. And if you got anything else for me to check out, throw it down in the comments as well, because I love getting more suggestions. I like adding more stuff and finding new music. That's what I do. Anyways, until next time, later days, folks.